over the country, inventors are building the unimaginable.
It's alive!
Yeehaw! Creating the magical, the wonderful, and the quite ingenious.
They're doing it at home, in their garden sheds, hidden from view.
You gonna get excited? Great!
Catastrophe!
Ambitious feats of engineering with real complexity and individuality. We've scoured the country for the very best inventors.
And now 3 teams,
This is actually working.
That is fantastic.
with just 10 weeks, go into battle.
Oh, God.
In the search for Britain's most spectacular backyard builds. We're a nation of brilliantly bonkers builders, and we've decided to put that technical wizardry to the test.
We've challenged 3 of the very best to create something truly spectacular.
Now, they've got just 10 weeks and $2.5 grand to build their creations.
Before we choose our favourite. A true amateur who can apply challenging engineering principles, but with that flash of originality.
And the clock is ticking. My first port of call is the Isle of Wight. Who doesn't have happy childhood memories of the fun fair? Well, I'm about to meet a husband and wife team who want to bring home all the magic and the enchantment of the fun fair to their very own back garden. Meet retail manager Nick and his wife Carolyn, who works for the emergency services.
We really enjoy building things and doing things and just being a little bit creative.
It's like bonfire night.
Yeah. It's great fun when we're in a thick of a product. We really pull together.
You haven't even got a spot to put my wine down.
Maybe I should design you a garage wine holder.
I've got one. It's attached to my body.
It's about give and take. I give, she takes.
Their grand plan is to construct a carousel, but with an extra special function. It dispenses sweets as you ride. And it's for one very important client, their granddaughter India.
Initially, I gave a little bit of paper to India, my granddaughter, and I said, I want you to draw what you would like me to invent. And she drew some candy canes and a little load of cogs, and she says, there you go, I want a sweet-making machine. And I thought, what a good idea.
When I grow up, I really want to be an inventor like Bumper.
So, have this couple got the pedigree to pull off a 6-year-old's dream? Hopefully, if their past projects are anything to go by. Wow, I do like to travel in style. Very nice. Nick and Carolyn spent 4 years building their full-scale replica of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. She's a beauty. She's a beauty.
I knew that Carolyn loved the film, and then one morning she says to me, could I build her the car?
This is our little picnic camper.
Oh, look.
Roulette table.
Wow, it's really great.
Is he my Dick Van Dyke? I've got to say yes, haven't I?
It's a lovely breeze going through. Is that the aircon?
That's what it is.
These two don't do things by halves. In 2008, Nick and Carolyn drove Chitty all the way to Australia.
We covered 15,000 miles, went through 17 different countries. It was
barking mad.
Their building prowess doesn't stop here. They've customised a lawnmower into a mini Chitty for their granddaughter and even turned a mobility scooter into a pint-sized camper van. But they've built nothing on the scale of a working carousel.
This is the workshop.
Their 10 weeks have started and they've already put together the revolving base.
Wow. Gosh.
With wheels from an old mobility scooter.
It's huge.
Yeah, there's a...
It needs to be.
And it's ready to be put to the test. If it doesn't go to plan, do we need to duck? Are you the sort to start hurling spanners around?
I'd go and have a cup of tea and think about it. Now, if this works... Oh.
Hey, how's that go? That goes round. Wow, it's amazing. OK, so assume the position if we're on horses.
Oh, my God.
OK, that goes.
Yeah.
Even with our delicate weight on there.
God.
The carousel will be pedal-powered by 4 horses perched on old bicycle wheels. The challenge will be what drives the sweet dispenser. They'll be using 6 gear sets and 5 metres of chains to transmit power from the rotating base to the sweep machine, but they'll need the right balance between torque and shaft speed. It's a complex build, and one that's got to impress a very strong-minded 6-year-old, India. Who's going to be first to ride on this?
Me!
Oh, no, really?
And I'm going to jump on my horse and press the button, and it's going din, din. Sweet, 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 sweet. As I'm so excited and candy canes are so yummy, I will eat them all.
I'm really excited about this build. It's really magical. And they can do it because I've rode in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang today, so they've got the skill. I guess what worries me is that they're building it for their 6-year-old granddaughter, India. I've got a 6-year-old. They can be pretty hard to please. So, no pressure then. It's a big job.
Yep.
But they can do it, can't they?
Yeah.
While Sarah's got her hands full on the Isle of Wight, I'm heading to the heart of Sussex in search of our next build. There's a whole tradition of British invention that's actually incredibly perverse, one that celebrates ludicrous complexity to achieve something that's actually quite simple. It's invention for invention's sake. A philosophy that our next team swear by. In my workshop, 100 yards down garden. That sounds intriguing. This is the domain of an inventor, I think. Look at that! That's amazing. This is retired airline pilot Pete and his friend Merv, a telecommunications manager. They were introduced 4 years ago by friends who saw a similar spark.
We really like things that are perpetually useless.
Why don't we connect the jiggling mechanism up? This is going up and down.
Yeah. I remember on one of the contraptions, we spent the whole day trying to get a squelching noise. We egg each other on.
How'd you get the water in the cup?
Haven't worked that out yet.
What?
And we both have lovely wives who push both of us.
Well, when Merv and Pete are together, it's like they talk a completely different language.
There'll be an actuator that'll move this.
We'll put a servo inside.
So what kind of microprocessor are you going to use to do this?
They are a match made in heaven. Long may it last.
How many weeks have we got to do this?
Don't worry about it. Hi, Piers.
Hello, how you doing?
Yeah, come in.
Good
come
to meet
in.
you. They invent in Pete's workshop, built to accommodate his passion for making things. This is an amazing place in here.
Yeah, it's our playground.
Look at this. This is beautiful.
It's a piece of kinetic sculpture. It does absolutely nothing.
I want to have a go now.
Yeah, right, OK. Climb aboard.
So I'm going to go. Look at this. Wow. Pedal like mad.
Amazing.
Right,
You've
there
got
we
the
are.
kryptonite like that.
Well, just keep going, Piers. We'll all go off for a cup of coffee and you keep pedalling.
Amazing.
That's your exercise for the day.
So you're not just bonkers inventors, you're also artists, because this is such a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
So I'm expecting big things from these two. And they're not disappointing. With an ambitious plan to create an automated Sunday breakfast maker for the most important people in their lives. Their wives, Andrea and Sandra.
They both deserve Sunday morning off.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd build a Sunday morning breakfast machine.
Good! Perfect Sunday breakfast. I can't wait. I so look forward to it. This is our Sunday breakfast. They've got to get it right. No two ways about it.
The main aim is to make them laugh while having a good breakfast.
Yeah. And the fact that we like an excuse to build a contraption's got absolutely nothing to do with it.
Central to the elaborate design are 3 key features. A tower crane will collect the egg from a hen and cook it. A mechanised wafting arm will toast the bread, and the tea and coffee jiggler will ensure the correct strength. It's a combination of mechanical components and electronic control systems to create a carefully choreographed set of events. And how could I forget the newspaper deliverer?
And anything else that we can think of along the way?
I think we've got enough, actually, to be quite honest,
so do I,
Peter.
but
Yeah, I think that.
Yeah. But
Can
I've
we
no
take some
doubts
stuff
on
off of it?
No.
To kick-start their build, Pete and Merv have constructed a prototype out of Meccano. That is super ambitious, just to design a machine that does all that.
Yeah, it is a little bit ambitious, I have to say.
It's a bit more ambitious than we initially thought. Yeah. We like to have motion, sound and light. So I build in these motors and then Merv controls them with the electronics.
The easy bit, Peter thinks.
Yeah, the easy bit. When things are happening, there'll be the odd light flashing and things like that, won't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, fine. And
There will now.
yeah.
I'll go along with Peter and his flashing lights and then do it my way.
Yes.
To keep the element of surprise, Sandra and Andrea have been banned from the workshop for the next 10 weeks. Sounds like the pressure's on, because you really do need to impress your wives here, don't you?
Being a good husband is all about scoring bonus points.
It takes a long time to get them. You can lose them so quick.
Very rapidly,
you know, so if this works as I'm hoping it will do, we'll get a mega amount of brownie points.
It was amazing to see Pete and Merv and just look at the incredible things that they've made. Their enthusiasm is so infectious. Good luck, both of you, and can't wait. And I think they will build something amazing, but whether it'll work or not, at this stage, I'm not so sure. They need this machine not just to give their wives breakfast, it needs to give them the best breakfast in the most beautiful and poetic way imaginable.
Northumberland, North East England, home to our final challenger.
I'm on my way to meet a science fiction fan who's about to attempt to fulfil a boyhood dream to build his very own robot. And now, like Dr. Frankenstein, is about to bring it alive.
This is Stuart, artistic blacksmith, sci-fi geek, husband and one-of-a-kind dad.
At heart, I think I'm just still a big kid, and I'm still excited by all the things that excite my children. I love to let my imagination have some fun and to be able to realise and make in real life the things I've imagined in my head.
So, for his challenge, sci-fi fan Stuart is planning to build a robot, a very large robot.
It's going to be terrific.
But we will be the only people that's got one.
Yeah. This is a bit of a dream come true because I had this idea in my head for a long, long time. It's without doubt the most challenging build I've ever attempted.
I've got one like that for icing cakes.
That's exactly that's it.
He's a bit like a womble. He takes ordinary things like a dustbin and makes them into something that's useful.
This might come in handy one day. It's got a nice dial on it. This is going to be a big lamp. My children's faith in me is about 97%.
Dad, we're counting on you, so you better do it.
My faith in me is 100%. I mean that.
Hello.
Hello.
Stuart?
That's it. Come on in.
It's a big challenge, so I want a quick rummage through his garage to see what he's made before.
Wow. Whoa, is that the tank?
Yeah, that's it.
Stuart's converted a 15-horsepower ride-on mower into a tank for his two sons.
I have driven it, and it's very fun to drive.
A nice bit of give when you jump on it.
The springs all come from old trampolines.
It's proper
Yeah,
bouncy.
it's all proper bouncy, so you can...
Oh, my gosh.
This is my jetpack.
It's so cool. This is the dream. Could you hold a child like, have a nice day at school, kids?
So, onto the robot Stuart plans to build. Moving arms with a colossal metal claw and weaponised foam dart artillery. It's a beast. This build will be all about what's known as degrees of freedom. The number of joints and how they're linked together will provide an increasing variety of movements. And let's not forget how it's all powered. Too big to build at home, it's off to Stuart's workshop to see how far he's got with just 7 weeks to go.
Here we are then, the forge.
Yeah, this is where all the magic goes on.
Where's the robot?
Right, it's more of a robot of the mind at the moment, but I have certain pieces of it, and a big bit of it is right at your feet there.
Oh, okay.
My plans are loose at best. And at worst, non-existent.
If I'm really honest, I'm a little bit alarmed with that we're at week 3. And this is how far we've got. Can you do this build, Stuart? Yeah. Really?
It's going to be fine, Sarah.
I've had such a laugh with Stuart. He's obviously got the skill to do this robot. He's definitely got the passion. But given that we're in week 3 already, and there's not really much of a... Well, there's no robot built, there's just some shoulders. So, has he got enough time? That's my main concern. Guess we'll see.
3 teams are underway, attempting to breathe life into 3 unique creations.
But they need not fear. Inspiration is at hand.
Our teams may be at the beginning of their builds, but other magnificent makers have gone before them, creating the daft, the daring, and the downright absurd.
Take Matt McEwen from Cornwall and his shopping trolley.
One shopping trolley, 1 jet engine, 1 go-kart chassis and 4 go-kart wheels. 0 to 60, 12 seconds, 8 gallons per mile. That is ridiculous.
Matt found the trolley in a ditch and did what any sensible person would do. Turned it into a jet-propelled rocket.
First time I drove it, I didn't know what to expect. We couldn't steer it at all over 30 miles an hour. You just had to sort of hold on and hope for the best. There is no point at all other than the fact that it's brilliant fun to ride.
Matt's custom-built trolley runs off a starter engine from a 1950s Buccaneer.
This is where all the action is.
Air sucked in at the front is compressed, but as it's heated by the fuel, it rapidly expands and is expelled out the back at huge velocity, creating the propulsive thrust.
If you put your hand there, when the engine's running, it just blow your hand off. I have the world record for the fastest shopping trolley, 70 miles an hour.
But Matt wants to go faster.
I am going to do 100 miles an hour.
As long as it's not near the shops.
I hate shopping. I probably would go shopping if I was allowed to take my shopping trolley, but they won't let me in the supermarket with it.
And what's next for this speed freak?
Yes, that is another jet engine, and it's in the back of a hearse. Should do about 200 miles an hour when it's finished. Dead quick, I've called this.
Seven weeks to go, and Merv and Pete are tackling one of the most crucial parts of their build, the crane that will lift the boiled egg.
I'll have that going in half an hour.
Well, I'm not ready for that yet.
Yeah, well, get on then. Come on.
I try not to think about the time
Yeah,
that
so
we've
do
got
I.
to do it.
Because if I think about the time, my heart starts to pump and I get worried.
Merv's using microprocessors to control 13 moving sections, all needing individual coding. But first, the mechanical department needs to build the parts.
It's going back to being 15 years old. It's just that life takes over. Playing with toys goes out the window, I'm afraid, then. Then when you retire, you can go back to playing again, which is exactly what I do.
The aluminium crane is powered by 3 stepper motors, controlling 2 gears and the trolley along the shaft.
This is a big boy's dream, but build contraptions like this is absolutely wonderful.
Mounted on the crane will be a 2-string pulley system to manoeuvre the egg into position.
Right, whoopee. I look at that and actually find it hard to... I've actually built it.
But the real test will be the system integration, getting Merv's electronics talking to Pete's mechanics to fully automate the breakfast maker.
Up in Northumberland, Stuart's giant robot is finally getting underway.
Oh, dudes. Hello, babies.
How's it going?
With a little help from son Laurie and niece Florence.
That's it.
First step, creating a strong enough frame to support the colossal 65-kilogram shoulders of the robot.
OK, that is the first part of the frame.
Way!
Weapon of choice, metal. 25mm steel bars to be precise.
The controls for it will be here on an arm somewhere.
Next up, mounting the frame onto a 40cm wheel hub with 6 steel bolts, allowing the robot to spin, giving it its first degree of freedom.
Oh, that is going to be really cool.
This is actually working.
Easy work for a blacksmith, but bringing it to life is going to be far harder.
actually making the robotics of it, making an arm move exactly how far you want it and back again, those are the things that are starting to give me a bit of a headache now. And there's still a lot more head scratching to go on.
At Carousel HQ, work's begun on the 4 horses. Each one is made from 7 individual pieces of ply, giving them 28 to cut out in total.
That's 2, and then you've got 3.
You've got 3 middle ones.
The crude blocks are then carefully moulded into shape.
He's all right, isn't he? I'm really pleased with him.
That's great.
Ready to be mounted on old bicycle wheels.
My plan, I mean, it is a plan in my head, is that fits on the turntable and then the horse sits on top. And one of the dilemmas, and actually it's starting to look quite apparent now, is how big it is. Now, that is worryingly massive. I mean, it'd be OK to plonk a kid on top, but then they're never going to pedal that.
It might be old-fashioned mechanics, but fundamental to Nick's design is using levers, in this case pedals, to transfer power from one moving part to another. Without the ability to generate that power, the horses will be going nowhere.
When you get the power ratios right, though, the effects can be quite awesome. Take Paul Mason from Northumberland and his giant trebuchet.
This is my version of a medieval trebuchet. It's quite a small one by medieval standards, but big enough for me, I think.
Standing 6 metres high and weighing over 1.5 tons, the trebuchet exploits the principle of levers to generate its power. The aim, lobbing things as far as possible.
What we've got is a big weight box here that's full of steel and scrap iron.
Sitting on a short arm, the huge weight acts as a counterbalance to the small projectile on the long throwing arm.
The idea is the box drops, the arm goes up, the sling goes out, and away it goes, and knocks down your castle.
Made from 80 scrap wooden pallets, it took Paul 6 months to build.
I'm totally in awe of the guys that built these things in medieval times with hand tools. How did they do it? I don't know.
Paul didn't build it for war, but a music festival.
I want it to be the only music festival up in the northeast, well, perhaps in the country, that's got a working medieval siege machine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it was pretty good. I'm quite pleased.
Back in the Isle of Wight, Nick and Carolyn have finally worked out a way to lower the horses closer to the pedals.
What about if you drilled up into the bottom of the horse?
By gouging into that lovingly carved wood.
By the time we finish this, we'll have a shell.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, your horse left.
A shame, but needs must.
Put the little paw in first.
Go on.
How's that?
That's it.
That actually looks better over the wheel, doesn't it?
Now the pedals can be reached, they can be used as levers to power the entire carousel.
That is easy. That is really easy. What makes this really tough is working full-time and then coming into the garage at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock at night and working on until midnight every night. It is quite hard. Really enjoyable, absolutely loving it, but you still got to sleep and eat, apparently. So, yee-haw!
Grabbing every hour they can, the horses and even a zebra are painted, saddles stitched, and work started on the carousel facades.
We've got loads of painting to do, so we've had to enrol India, and that's great. So we're cracking through some of the panels.
I'm in charge.
Now attention can turn to the most important part, the sweet dispenser.
It'll be so disappointing if on the day we're not ready and India walks in and...
So, with a 6-year-old's hopes at stake, I've come along to see if this crucial element will work.
Well, look at this. This is incredible. It's all so intricate.
all of this to get a few sweets. I mean, it's amazing.
It is bonkers. It'd be a lot easier to go and buy a bag of sweets up the road.
It would be a lot easier, but then it wouldn't be as much fun, would it?
No.
Carolyn's off to finish saddling up the horses, leaving Nick and me to get to grips with the mechanics of the sweet machine. Tell me what's driving all of this.
We're going to have this on the bottom.
Yeah.
On the other end, I'm going to have a wheel that's on the base.
Yeah.
And then connected the two cogs with a chain. So as it goes round, then it actually makes the whole mechanism go round.
Nick's using 6 sets of gears to drive the sweet machine. Each gear has its own distinct ratio through its diameter and number of teeth. The combined gear ratios control the speed and torque of the rotating parts. Get the balance right and you have a sweet machine spinning at a steady pace. Too fast and centrifugal force will send sweets flying everywhere. Disastrous. But this is India's big dream. I mean, this is what she conceived of in her head, in a way, so it's got to work.
Yes, yeah, it has.
And I've spotted another potential pitfall. So, of course, the first time that we do this and India's riding the bicycle and all of your neighbours and friends are watching, what we don't want to happen is, that. You get half the tube drops out.
It works!
Perfectly, yeah. Actually, no, there's still some in there, look. I think Nick should split the hopper into 2 chambers, so only a few sweets are released each time it opens.
There's a real dangerous reality that I'm going to have a floor full of sweets.
There is. But actually, that's what's great about this, and it's teetering on the edge of being completely bonkers and actually not working and firing sweets off everywhere. But actually, if you get it right, it's going to be brilliant.
I know I can deliver something, but I'm concerned that it might not be as good as I want it to be.
There's such a lot to get right at so many levels, and if one cog is out of alignment, it won't work. How it's going to happen and how everything is going to come together to make that happen, I'm not yet sure.
In Sussex, the Sunday morning breakfast maker is starting to take shape.
Everything's going wonderfully, isn't it?
Yeah, at the moment.
Yeah.
Today, Pete and Merv are bringing the mechanics and electronics together for the very first time. Now, in theory, they should be able to get the crane moving on its own.
You reckon your department's going to work, do you?
I will.
Total faith in you. Well, no, I don't actually, but...
What?
For each of the 13 moving parts, Merv has had to write a series of complex codes loaded onto microprocessors.
Drops egg into water. 43.
The coding will determine everything that the crane does. The velocity at which the trolley transports the egg to the boiler, the time spent cooking, and the trajectory of the egg as it's hoisted out of the water and delivered to the table. Precision is paramount to avoid catastrophe. And the pressure is on to get it right, as their clients know exactly what they want.
The egg has to be runny.
Like a bit of hard yolk just round the edge of the yolk.
And I would, ideally, like the top of the egg to be cut for me. The toast, I like fingers.
And a nice cup of tea, not too strong.
Oh, I am demanding, yeah. Very fussy.
If it's delivered with a runny white or a solid yellow, we'll be in trouble.
Before they get close to boiling an egg, they need to get the egg moving up, down and along the crane.
Ready for it?
Yeah, come on. I'm waiting.
Can I excite you?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Right, I'm really excited about that, Merv. Yeah.
Absolutely zilch.
Right, OK. Now, why is that? Don't you need to press the trigger button? Isn't there a trigger button?
No, there isn't on this one, no. Oh, yes, there is. Yes, there is.
Of course there is.
Right, where are we? Here we go. Right, are you ready?
Yeah, go on.
You going to get excited? Right.
Has he pressed it?
Yeah.
I'm not very excited, Merv.
No, not a lot happening, is there? Oh, that's not good. I don't think it liked that. Oh, bugger. Oh, this is a bit disconcerting.
Have you forgotten to do something?
No. Anything happen?
Absolutely zilch.
With 2 hungry wives still waiting for their breakfast and 5 weeks to go, it's a setback they could do without.
What other fault can we possibly have?
We're plugging it in, that's where it all fell apart.
I don't see it for what we've got so far. I just look at it and think, God, I've got a heck of a lot more to do. We're both a bit worried about time. We've got, I think, 5 weeks left, but this has taken us 5 weeks to get to this point.
It sounds like Pete and Merv may need inspiring.
When it comes to taking the very simple and completely overcomplicating it, this guy is the absolute nuts.
This is Rob Higgs from Cornwall, and this is his nutcracker.
It weighs about 8 tonnes. It's 35 feet high. There's 2,000 parts. Its greatest skill is cracking nuts.
A giant machine cracking a truly tiny nut. Rob's nutcracker is so big it lives here at the Eden Project.
It really works as a kind of sledgehammer to crack a nut thing. If there's an ethos, then it's that wasteful society and all of that excessive mechanical contraptions for absolute nonsense.
It took Rob a year to build this supersized structure out of metal salvaged from old trawler boats, rescued from beaches and scavenged from scrapyards.
This winds some gears, which moves this one. That then turns this one here, which pulls down on that, which yanks this whole thing. Pulling on this, that's just to scare people. That brings a hammer around that will about to drop onto a plate here. The nut gets fired out the top, off that dentist bracket bit, into that's a headlamp, and then that releases this to then drop all the way down onto that. 200 turns later, here's a nut.
Four weeks to go in Northumberland, Stuart is grappling with a way to make his robot arms actually move.
The learning curve is kind of this steep at the moment. With a little bit more information, we're trying to lower the curve of my learning.
In the spirit of his previous builds, Stuart's constructing most of the robot from scrap he can find.
It's rather nice, I like that.
For the arms, he's decided to repurpose old truck parts, pressurized airbags, one for each shoulder and elbow joint, giving 4 more degrees of freedom.
Look at that.
Powerful enough to inflate and lift a 15-ton truck, Stuart wants to use them like arm muscles. As pressurized air is pumped in, they expand, propelling the arm up. It's a simple pneumatic system, but controlling the air pressure will be critical to achieve the precise movement of the arm.
It's perfect. Yep, I think it's going to be good.
Each pressurized airbag will be housed in a hinged metal frame that can pivot as the bags expand and contract.
One end in there. Right, this has all got to fit onto the back here to push the arm up when it opens and closes. I don't know anybody who's actually tried doing this, so I'm it.
In fact, all the builds have been given a safety check by our engineer Alex, and he's raised alarm bells about Stuart's plan. Our safety engineer is really worried that the airbag system that Stuart is proposing to use could be really dangerous. Now, it's one thing to build an amazing robot, but it's quite another to put your life in danger.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
This is Alex.
Hi, Alex. Pleasure. Good to meet you.
I thought it would be good that Alex had a look at the airbags just to see how they work, how they control all this, and really whether they're safe.
OK, I appreciate that.
Alex is concerned that as the airbags are scrap, they could have the potential to explode.
Now, over time, rubber perishes. So as soon as you start adding pressure to this, we're going to start stretching the weak parts of the rubber.
So what would happen if this went bang?
It would be a big, big bang. I just wouldn't want to be stood anywhere near one of these if they went bang.
Well, that puts a different complexion on things.
It's all about stored energy. Imagine a party balloon popping. That's around 1 pound per square inch of pressure and would certainly make you jump. But amplify that by 150 times, and that could be the potential pressure inside one of these airbags when it blows. To check if these ones are fit for purpose, Alex needs to take a closer look.
OK, here you go. Oops.
quite exposing, isn't it? I mean, having someone coming and checking something that is still in the process of being made and worked out.
Yes, it does feel a little bit, it makes me a little bit nervous.
What we need to do really is stretch the airbag out a little bit so we can have a look underneath here at you know, what quality the rubber is like under there. Oh, hang on. Here we are, look. Yeah, if you look just up here, you can see a tiny little split. There's two little splits there.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, so that's a thinning of the rubber there. That's a weak point. I would not, for a moment, think about putting air in there. If this was fine, you know, what we're asking of it is very little compared to what it's designed to do. But because we've immediately identified a weak spot in the rubber, it's a no-no.
Right. OK.
That is a big disappointment that that's not going to work, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. This is also the most crucial piece of making this whole arm work. But if that doesn't work, none of it works. So I'm pretty gutted that this isn't going to go right now.
This is a big deal. Just getting one component of this robot to work is problematic. So it's that times 30 or 40 that's got to happen in the next 3 weeks. I think that Stuart's just going to have to work day and night to get it finished in any shape or form.
Good luck, Stuart.
Thank you, Alex.
See you soon.
Right.
All builders must consider safety when constructing their contraptions. But that doesn't have to hold you back. Retired airline pilot Mike Clark was so confident in his abilities, he decided to build his own plane and take to the skies.
The top speed is 70 miles an hour. The wingspan is 25 feet. 0 to 60, about half a field.
And here it goes. A Fokker Eindecker German fighter plane from the First World War, taking off in 2016 from a back garden in West Sussex. So what exactly goes into keeping it up in the air?
I built this from aluminium tubing, mountain bike brakes, mountain bike wheels and steel cable.
Easier said than done. The trick to staying airborne is to balance the aerodynamic lift against the weight of the plane.
You've got to be confident in it, otherwise I wouldn't be doing it.
Mike relies on a 50 horsepower engine and his trusty Fokker has a flying range of 50 miles.
My grandfather was a pilot in the First World War, so I think there must be some genetics in there somewhere.
So far, Mike's clocked up 150 hours without so much as a bumpy landing. But he does have one fear.
We seem to get a lot of buzzards. They are massive birds and they don't get out of the way, so...
But on this flight, no buzzards and a safe landing. 2 weeks and counting until the big reveals. It's the final push for our magnificent makers.
Select a nice cup of tea.
Oh, thank you. We've got that in.
We've added the jiggler in the middle, a light toast or burnt toast.
Well, it's still white.
Do you want to drop your end down?
Nick and Carolyn have roped in an army of friends to construct their carousel outside.
The truth is, I don't know if it's going to fit or not. You need to get the top one right and then offer the bottom one up. No, hang on. I get really frustrated if I can't achieve what I would like to achieve.
Go on. There's a mountain of finishing touches to complete.
I've still got a lot of fascias to do around the top. 3 more bolts and washers. And I've got the sweet making machine. And we've got a...
Over in Northumberland, Stuart's had a breakthrough, a new plan to get his robot arms moving without airbags.
I've been thinking about using a winch and a cable because this wheel makes a perfect pulley. That's the theory, anyway. It works.
One problem solved, but it's left Stuart way behind schedule.
If anything goes wrong, it's going to get tough. Everything's got to go absolutely right from here on in.
And on the breakfast maker, Merv's computer software is now sending electronic signals to the mechanics.
Here we go, broth. Why hasn't it come on? Oh, hold on a minute. I haven't plugged it in.
Well, nearly. And they're finally ready to cook their first egg.
Oh, that's looking good.
Steam.
Steam? Crikey. Bubbling away like a good one. At this late stage, for it not to go how we would like it to go, it would be very frustrating. Come on, let's have you.
Well, it would, yeah, it would be a hell of a lot easier to just take both our wives out for a fantastic meal.
Oh, wonderful.
It wouldn't be the same.
Let's see if it's the perfect egg. It's runny, but it's still got a little bit of white in it, though.
That's pretty well bang on.
3 brilliant builds hurtling towards the finish line.
That's it, a bit of brute force.
10 weeks are up. The time for tinkering is over.
Oh, God.
They can do no more.
So we've got to choose our favourite.
We do. It's going to be hard, isn't it?
For me, it's just going to be what I find the most fantastic, really, what just fires up my imagination.
I also want something to be really inventive and clever in how it's engineered. I want people to have really pushed themselves.
It's Sunday morning, D-Day for the breakfast maker and Merv and Pete.
Our safety engineer's given it the once-over and it's ready to go.
We are starving, waiting for our breakfast.
10 whole weeks.
I know, we've lost weight, haven't we, waiting?
I wish.
It's going to be bonkers and a bit crazy, but, you know, there's going to be a great breakfast, hopefully.
Oh, gosh, I can't bear it. What if it all goes wrong, Piers?
If it doesn't work, we will both, without any doubt, be extremely gutted.
Here we go. You go first.
If the pressure wasn't high enough already, they've piled in friends and family to witness the moment.
Oh, wow, hello. Wow, look at this.
Amazing, isn't it?
It's gorgeous.
What a feast for the eyes. Complete with a mini Merv and Pete.
An automatic tea maker with the all-important jiggle function for the tea bag. A paper ready to be fired onto the table.
A toast maker and, of course, the egg, fresh from a battery hen, ready to be cooked soft or well done at the flick of a switch.
All powered by 13 motors and 8 microprocessors.
It looks incredible, but does it work?
If this works, I should have actually earned mega brownie points. It's got to work.
When Andrew walks into the kitchen and sees it, I wanted to go, wow, that really is what it's all about.
This is amazing.
It really is.
Your Commodore Garden breakfast machine. I think you should have a seat.
Darling, you have to make a selection.
Toast.
Toast.
I'll have light.
Egg.
Egg, you like soft egg.
Yes.
Yeah.
Click it up. That's it.
And I have tea.
Yeah. Here we go. You've only waited 40 years for this.
A long time.
Here we go. Oh! Whoa!
That's your newspaper. Share that with Sandra and you can read the newspaper.
There we go.
And Sandra is just going to wait for her breakfast.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Yes.
she's got to wait because we can only do one at a time,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Please insert your bread into the toaster, my lady.
Is that toast going to get toasted on both sides?
Yes, it flips over.
Where's the tea?
In 5 minutes, your tea will be delivered.
How do you like your tea normally, Andrea?
Weak.
Yeah.
Have you got it on weak
Yeah,
setting?
it's weak. Yeah. Don't worry. Look at that. It's a perfect jiggle.
That is clever.
Oh, it's
There we go. Cup of tea time.
Oh, that is amazing.
look
That
at that.
really is wonderful.
Nicely jiggled cuppa for you, my lady.
Lovely. Actually, it's not quite hot enough.
Oh, no.
Oh, look the egg going down.
Clever.
Wow.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
Beautiful.
Oh!
Your toast, my lady.
Gosh!
I've never watched an egg boil so intensely before. Here we go, here we go.
Do I have to catch it?
No, don't worry. Don't you be delivered straight to your egg cup, darling.
Now this will have to be perfect.
Your egg, just as you like it, milady.
This is the most stressful thing of the lot, watching you take the top of the egg off. Look at that.
Not bad. Is it running?
Yes. Well, perfect.
That's worked. That's worked. Pretty good.
Lovely.
Pretty good. It looks delicious.
It is. You're not having any.
A triumph, but they can't relax just yet.
Sandra, you've waited 10 weeks and 15 minutes for your breakfast. You must be ready for it now.
Yeah, I'm more than ready.
OK, here we go.
It's a soft egg, light toast and coffee for Sandra.
Oh, tea and coffee.
Hang on.
Both tea bags in. That's toffee, not coffee.
Actually, it's quite nice.
It's all on the egg, isn't it?
Oh,
Here it comes.
Here it comes.
Here it comes.
Your egg, just as you like it, milady.
Oh, it's looking good. Yes. A runny egg. That's brilliant.
Look at that. Perfect.
Brilliant.
So, moment of reckoning. How many brownie points have these guys earned?
Mega. Mega.
So perhaps not the perfect drinks and a wait for feast number 2, but quite possibly the maddest and most entertaining breakfast ever.
Sense of relief is overwhelming. Completely overwhelming.
I can't believe that we've actually done it. No. One more thing. We've got to clear up the table.
Oh, right.
So, OK, Andrea, if you lift the red button...
Oh, here we go. Yeah. Didn't expect that. This is... Little distance.
It was brilliant. They did a bloody good job.
Next stop, Northumberland. Has Stuart finished his robot?
What are we going to do if we get there and it's just still a pile of scrap on the floor?
My dad's put so much work into it, and I really hope it's going to work.
I want them to think they've got the best dad. It'll probably never be true, but I'd like them to think that is.
The last time I was here, the engineer told him to stop what he was doing immediately, and he had to completely rethink what he was doing.
Fingers crossed it's going to be finished.
Yeah.
The moment of reckoning has arrived. Friends and family are waiting. It's been checked by our safety engineer. All we need now is Stuart.
Hi, guys. How are you doing? So I'm presuming this is the robot, but where's Stuart?
I don't know. He could be in there.
Stuart, are you in there?
I certainly am.
Sounds very calm. Do you want to see this robot then?
Yes.
OK, here we go. 5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing.
That is a serious bit of kit.
What do you think of that?
Wow.
That is totally amazing. Yes, Stuart's robot is fully operational, with a claw arm able to lift or crush objects,
Double-barrelled guns that can fire 100 foam darts in under 13 seconds,
a 100-degree swivel,
and 2 slightly scary eyes.
Thank you very much.
It looks so inventive and ingenious. Seriously, how many bits of machinery have you got in here?
There's all kinds of bits. There's a axle from a van. There's a towel dispenser, paper towel dispenser with his head.
Look at that.
We've got tractor headlights.
Although lots of it is sort of off the shelf that you've adapted, I mean, all of this, the arms are welded up beautifully out of separate components. And there's real artistry here.
Stuart, huge congratulations. You did it.
Yeah, well done.
Thank you.
I feel like we need to test it, Piers.
Yeah, I think we should do something really hard and delicate that's almost impossible to pick up with something as big as that. Something like an egg. A raw egg. What do you think? Yeah!
OK, we'll give it a shot.
There we are.
Is that okay?
That looks good.
Look at that, perfect.
Right, let's see if we can pick this thing up. Hey!
Ooh.
you go.
Popeye.
We are close to the egg.
Wow.
Oh, he smashed it there.
Oh. I can't watch.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
No.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
Oh.
Oh, so close.
Oh, he still picked it up there.
My dad is definitely the best dad in the world. He's fantastic.
OK, it's not quite the power loader robot from Stuart's favourite film Alien, but it comes mighty close.
This was the only way I was ever going to get into one of those power loaders that Ripley drove around, because they don't exist. The only way it was going to happen is if I made it happen, and I did that. And that feels like a real achievement.
Two down, just one more build to be unveiled. Nick and Carolyn's carousel. It's completely bonkers. It's a carousel brought together with a sweet machine. At last, somebody's made it.
I'm really excited about the reveal. I can't wait to show people, for them to see what we've been doing over the last 10 weeks.
A little bit nervous because obviously a lot of people come in to see it and you don't know what they're going to think, and they might think it's a load of rubbish.
Extra pressure this time, though, in the shape of India. She's 6 years old, but she knows what she wants.
She does. We may like it, but if she doesn't, it hasn't been worth it.
I hope India will squeal with delight.
The safety checks are done, the crowds are gathering, and we've been joined by our other magnificent makers. As today, we've got to choose our favourite.
But first, we've got a date at the fun fair.
Roll up, roll up, roll up!
Wow, what's going on?
Welcome to the truly scrumptious mechanical carousel sweet making machine!
Wow! Oh my gosh, that is extraordinary. Wow! It's incredible, guys.
Well, they've done it. A brilliantly bold and bright carousel standing proud.
Over 52 square metres of carefully constructed plywood.
Intricately carved, delicately painted horses.
Truly multifunctional, with a bar and barbecue for the adults.
And of course, at its heart, a sweet dispenser to give Wallace and Gromit a run for their money. But the all-important question, will India agree?
Are you ready to see your very own sweet dispensing carousel?
Yeah.
Yeah? 3, 2, 1.
There you go.
Wow, what do you think of that?
It's the best ever!
Do you want to go and have a go on it? Yeah, come on, let's go.
Very inviting, isn't it? I want to have a go.
Wow, oh gosh.
Jelly beans, toffee.
And when we start pedalling, all the sweets will come out.
Yay!
Should we have a go then, India? What do you think?
Yay! Yeah!
Put your feet on the pedal.
There we go! Yay! As the pedals turn, cogs spin, jaws open, and sweets start to fall.
Oh my God, look!
Straight onto the floor.
Jelly bean.
Do you want to stop and get some sweets?
Over there, there's a bucket full of all different sorts.
India, you know, all those weeks ago when you told Grandpa and Granny what you wanted from this machine, what do you think? Have they done it?
Yeah, they've absolutely done it. Okay, yes, I got it!
It's impossible trying to interview a child while she's just got all these sweets in front of her.
All these different sweets to choose from.
You've done it, guys. Well done. I think they deserve a huge round of applause. Well done.
Yes, the sweets went everywhere, but for me that adds to its charm. It teeters on the edge of madness, because if it gave you just a sweet at a time, it'd be a bit boring, but actually throwing sweets at you crazily, I mean, that's brilliant.
It's all or nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
I love the way the wheels are all, it does look slightly wonky and wobbly, and that's what makes it magical. And now it's our turn.
Hey!
Wow.
Madness, yes. Chaos, yes. Utterly enchanting, absolutely.
It threw sweets on the floor, just as we planned. Absolutely great, really pleased with it.
Well, this leaves us with a very tricky final task, to pick our favourite of 3 truly spectacular backyard builds.
A breakfast maker that cleared up after itself. A robot that triumphantly fired on cue. And a carousel that captured the magic of the fairground.
We have got to decide.
We do.
All 3 things are so different with this carousel. I love the sweets falling down. I just love the detail and I love the scale of it.
You know, I was overwhelmed today by how good it was, how big it was, how complex, and just how fun. It's beautiful. It's rougher around the edges than the breakfast making machine.
Yeah, which I loved, because it really is that sort of Wallace and Gromit style mad inventor type, isn't it?
And every bit was so perfectly made. It was a bit of theatre.
Yeah, it was gorgeous, but then I've seen this today.
I know. I can see you're really torn.
Stuart's robot is kind of a miracle in a way because it got finished on time.
He was really up against it, and he did something spectacular. It was mind-blowing in its madness.
OK, so have we made our decision?
I think so, don't you?
Yeah, I think so. I'm thrilled and nervous.
Me too, yeah. Should we go and tell them?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
So our favourite really did combine the wild and the wacky and the wonderful, but also was just fantastically engineered, the way it works and the way it's all come together on the day. Have you got the golden hammer ready?
I do. Ready and waiting, Sarah.
Don't laugh, it was no expense spared.
No expense.
So our favourite is... It's Nick and Caroline's carousel.
Well done. We're not upset, are we?
No,
No, we're not upset.
not at all. No, actually, they were brilliant.
I've hugely enjoyed being able to do this. Just having an excuse to be able to do something as silly and big and as mad as the robot.
Oh no, there's a sugar-crazed child with a hammer. Get back!
The whole process, I have to say, has been an absolute adventure. A complete adventure from the beginning to the end. To actually get the golden hammer is just it's just amazing. Absolutely amazing.
He just won't let me hold it.
you hold that.
It's mine.
3 magnificent makers, 3 spectacular builds.
But our favourite was the carousel, a beautiful machine with some tricky mechanics to pull off. And in the end, it also had the wow factor we were looking for.
Whatever will be next.